I guess.
Why do you want it so badly, you ask? Affording him another opening, he gladly takes it. He first came in contact with it as a child.
His parents paid him no mind.
Okay. Okay, this is funny. Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to Voice of Cards, the Owl Dragon Roars. So, in the last episode, we scaled the Musty Tower, and we might be face to face with the dragon because we're currently on the roof of the Musty Tower, and this is where the dragon's lair has been stated by the game to be. So, I don't know. Enemy? What am I fighting? I'm supposed to be fighting the final boss. Why is there, or supposed to be? I don't even know that the dragon's actually up here, but
Don't hold back.
Hit it. Hit it for a lot of damage. I don't even know if we're in the right place to be doing this. Fighting the dragon like we are. Because I can't be bothered, we're doing this. Yeah, it's a very powerful technique. Roundhouse doesn't do anything, so we're gonna ram one of these.
Fortune favors the bold.
Okay, they're picking on Ash now, so yeah, that's pleasant. Kill it. Perfection. And just kill it. Alright. Oh. Oh, never mind.
The door before you is shut quite tightly. It appears to have a keyhole. The magical key may be of use here.
Seems we have no choice.
You insert the magical key into the hole and turn. You hear the lock come undone with a loud clank. The dragon may be just ahead.
I have my doubts. Turning out to your companions, you whine about your infirmity. Deliver rousing order.
Now we slay the dragon for riches. On your demotivating words, everyone proceeds through the doorway.
Of course, Ash. Of course. That's what we've been motivated by. Scour the top of the tower for the dragon. It's gotta be here somewhere, right? Oh, this is a big area. I wasn't thinking about that. How big is this area? It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? It's probably hiding out somewhere. Also, I love the music for this section of the game.
About the enemy.
I don't even know. We don't want to begin to know. Can I just freeze the turtle? Because I have no idea what he's weak to yet. Oh, but he does resist that. He resists that, so apparently it's not that. We need to heal up, because we're very, very weak. Oh, Mar leveled up. Never mind, we don't need to heal it. Fireproof! Okay, now he's got an ability. Now he has an ability. Now he's actually doing a thing. Where's the end? Okay, more enemies. Alright, Alright, we're only level 15, so that makes me worry about how tough the final boss is gonna be. It was weak to wind, correct? No. What was it weak to? Spinning ray? Probably a bad idea, but can't hurt. Still love the goddamn explosions at the end. Ram. Okay. Alright, I'm resisting the fire on both of these guys. It was ice, wasn't it? I get the feeling it was ice. Yeah, that was it. I was
Nice work.
Okay. And kill this guy. Or not. That was supposed to work, but it didn't. There we go. Bye, bye, you little rocks. That hurts. Still very much hurts. 10. Now it only needs 3 hits. So that should be easy. Okay. Alright, who's close to level up? Melanie! I don't need to heal lightning proof. I'm gaining a lot of abilities, so I get the feeling I'm going to be fine, but I'm worried. You filled in okay, you got unlocked Fear Rock. Okay. I guess I'll have to read that at some point. Enemy. I really... Okay, I get the feeling it's at the very back of the tower. There's no way it's not. Harpy, kill it. Poof. Lightning? Which means a fish, so it's gotta be weak to lightning. Yeah, I knew it. Zora logic. They're weak to lightning too.
Nice work.
Or at least that's something that Breath of the Wild made up. I have no idea if that's actually a thing, but it makes sense. It makes sense. They're covered in water. They covered in water and swim in water, so it makes sense that the lightning would affect them in some way. And how he misses. Alright, still haven't figured out what that guy's weakness is, but we'll eventually figure it out. Alright. Bruno leveled up. Yeah. Oh, hello, dragon. That's the place. That would be... Alright, well, time to go fight the dragon, I guess. Okay, happenstance cards. That's 3 water damage dealt by all enemies and allies. Well, not that it matters, because these guys can't even use water attacks. This is just gonna kill this guy outright. That's all that this is gonna do. Also, the fact that it has an NPC card and it seems like important is kind of causing me a little bit of concern. Kill? Alright, I'm concerned that the dragon may not actually... We've established this. The dragon seems like it's in pain, and that's why it's attacking people. That's the only reason I can think of. 10. I'm getting good with these dice rolls. That or I'm getting lucky with the dice. Probably the latter. Because this is a... Alright, I only need one hit. And then it's dud. Then it's dead and dusted. Alright, who's leveling up? Nobody is going to level up from that, I don't think. Alright, and then I think before we go and fight actually fight the dragon proper, I think we're going to scour the top of the... We've already found the dragon. But before we do anything, I'm going to make sure we are all topped off. I don't want anybody dying on me. So Mar mainly, because he's very low. And then... Alright, that should be more than enough. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna save, because I get the feeling this is the because this is indeed the final boss. If this is indeed the final boss, I don't want to be taking any surprises. I don't want to be taking any chances. Alright, dragon. The time has come for me to kick your ass.
You have finally arrived. Before you stands the dragon you have been searching for. More assassins, the dragon sighs weakly. Whether or not the beast is weak, you care not. You muster up your courage and shout, "Prepare yourself, you big lizard." But the dragon's roar sends your bravery flying with the wind. Your legs tremble in fear. But no matter how scared you are, the dragon will not wait.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. Time to fight the dragon at long last. Alright. 130 health. But that's manageable. Alright. 3 damage. Well, that makes me think that I'm going to need Melanie to hit it with water damage immediately. Just make sure it can't hurt me, right? 2? Oh, it resists that. Fun. Lightning strike. That's a 6 on my lightning roll. Fortunately? Okay. Dragon Glare. Didn't do anything. Okay. Alright. This thing's kind of a pushover. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Well, it still resists this, but I'm willing to fight it again. 1. I mean, it's still dealing a significant amount of damage, don't get me wrong. I'm actually gonna stock up so that I can actually hit it with what is presumable with my strongest attack. Okay. Ram it. Have a sense cards has 3 damage to bolt. Okay. So now it might be a good idea to unveil my thunderstorm. Because that's the most powerful attack I have at this point. Okay, that seems to have dealt significant damage. Lightning strike. It's 3. Alright, it's going down. Ugh. Okay, but I got resistance, so I'm fine. Assault it, and now gain 1 gem. That was just...
We shall strike you down, you exclaim, slashing out while cheering on your comrades. But at that moment...
We don't get to finish it off. Oh.
Vince appears. Its wounds healed, the dragon looks more lively than before.
Uh-oh.
You, too, would be troubled without this dragon, he says, standing in your way. Stop spouting nonsense, the normally collected Melanie shouts.
I'm getting the feeling that the dragon isn't actually a bad guy, then.
It seems Melanie has lost her composure before her mother's killer. She unleashes a fireball imbued with her hatred. But it is repelled by the dragon's tough scales.
Okay, it was doing handily before, so...
And the dragon returns the favor by spewing fire from its mouth.
Okay, but... what's going on with the dragon, then?
You seem to stand no chance against the revitalized dragon. Melanie looks distressed. Vince climbs atop the beast's back. The flapping of the dragon's wings sends forth one wind blast after the next.
So that didn't do anything.
This, Vince commands, then flies off toward the western sea.
So that was not indeed the final boss. Alright. I guess that... and we don't get any... oh, we do get a lot of experience, though. So that was not indeed the final boss. That was a troll. They did not indeed. Okay. So that indeed did not end up with me fighting the final boss.
You worry for Melanie, who has been burnt badly by the dragon's fire. I can't get up, she whispers weakly. Drink this, Bruno instructs, offering her a small bottle. It will help you regain your strength.
Custom supplement?
Bruno claims he drinks it every day. It is a recipe from his father, that of a custom supplement.
You know what?
Make her drink it already, you cry, your panicked expression urging Bruno.
I mean, if
to
he's
give
drinking it,
Melanie
if he drinks it on the regular, it's probably safe, right?
Melanie has a bad feeling about it, but downs it all in a single gulp. And suddenly regains her strength. At ease with her recovery, you descend the tower.
Okay. Well, that was good. But we didn't win.
The ocean spreads out before you to the west, whither the dragon went. Return to Shoreland in search of a boat to pursue the dragon.
Okay. Well, this is refreshing. Well, I got tricked. I was trolled. I thought I was gonna be fighting the dragon today. Oh well. I guess we're not. I mean, I did fight the dragon today, but I got trolled. I thought I was beating the game today. Apparently not. Apparently still got a ways to go before we're able to fight the dragon. Alright. I guess that's to be expected. Well. Now what? Do I just go and find the dragon again? Oh, Tri-Blade! Alright, Crystal Arrow. Arrow, never mind. It inflicts freeze, so she's got a freeze attack as well now. Alright, let's get back to Shoreland then. Events?
The wind picks up speed. A tornado is forming.
Oh boy. 5. We're good.
You anticipate the tornado's path correctly and avoid getting swept up.
That's fun. Alright, Shoreland. Actually, while I'm here...
When you return, Oreo approaches. It seems like something has happened to the town.
Uh-oh.
He says a raging wind blew through and destroyed the town. You surmise the flapping of the dragon's wings is to blame. You explain that you need a boat to go after the dragon, and Oreo's look turns grim.
All the boats are gone, aren't they?
Sensing there may be a problem, you quickly make your way to the wharf.
Yes, quickly. Indeed. But... Yeah, I see. Wrecked ship. Yep, that would do her. Alright, well... we could do that. But I think what we're gonna do first is go back to Starringtown. Advent. That's where we need to go. Because I've got a magic key now, so I've got something that I can use to open this door, right? Because I know there's something in Advent. Carriage Master's flip side. Okay, I've unlocked Carriage Master. Okay, so this is openable now.
You turn the magical key in the lock, and the door opens.
Yeah, we were able to do a thing with this. We can do a thing with this at long last.
You sense a presence behind you, and turn to see a guard. He starts talking to you like your old friends. He tells you this is where Queen Nilla used to store the royal treasure, but not anymore. So, you see, you won't find anything of value in there, he finishes, and walks away.
Fascinating.
There's a scrap of paper on the ground where the guard was standing. You pick it up and read it.
Notice? Some local merchants are engaging in the illicit trade of unauthorized powerful weapons. Seize any such operations as you discover them. Oh! Mystical card number 7! Ah! That's where I get the card from. Okay, so that was a lie. Menu. Okay, so... Owned cards. Collection. Key... no, this is not what I want. Key items. Yeah, because... Alright, so I need 3 more. And I presume... I can only presume that they are important. Okay. Well, since we know this guy's selling an illegal weapon as well.
Changed your mind, have you? Come to buy the legendary weapon after all? He whispers eagerly.
Will you pay him 20,000 gold? I kind of want it. No, but... Do we go in Castle Advent?
The guard stops you, saying you aren't permitted to pass.
Well, in any case, well, then that's not helpful. I was hoping I could do a thing with that, but apparently not.
Calling all heroes. Whomsoever slays the dragon shall be handsomely rewarded.
Okay, now we can go back to where we were doing. Choose another town. Shoreland. Okay. Now, and we're getting there, and we're getting to the point where we can buy that legendary weapon from him if we absolutely wanted to. So, I'm assuming we will be able to at some point. But, what are we, who's here? Who's this?
The woman says the violent winds stirred up the sea, causing her precious ship to run aground. But if you can return her vessel to the water, she will gladly give you a ride. Your brows furrow, knowing that there is no way you could move a ship. Beside you, Bruno stretches, warming up his body.
Seems like a bad idea. Attempt to push the grounded vessel into Shoreland Harbor or into the sea once more. So, what is he talking about? This guy's probably gonna do something, right?
A violent wind strong enough to send a ship flying. The night trembles in fear of the dragon's power.
Yeah. And we know that our old pal, he caused problems by revitalizing the dragon.
After striking a fantastic pose to show off his muscles, he charges straight at the boat. No matter how hard he pushes, though, the boat does not budge.
We're gonna need all 5 of us on here.
It's pointless, you sigh. Turning around, When a muscle-bound Melanie stands before you.
Huh? What?
Now it's working, Bruno exclaims, unsurprised at the sight of Melanie.
I get
It
it now.
appears the custom supplement she drank in the tower bulked her up.
That's funny.
Let us combine our power, Bruno entreats Melanie. Her whole body racked with chills, Melanie screams out to the sky. You need Melanie's help to catch the dragon. You call out to her.
What do you say to her? Atta burly girl.
You turn your earnest eyes to her and say, please lend us your strength. But, unable to hold back at the sight of her impressive build, burst into laughter. But in the next instant, you receive a violent punch to the face and are sent flying.
This is problematic.
You hear your bones creak in a way you've never heard before. But afterward, the two muscle-bound forms work together and return the boat to sea.
I guess that works.
I will never be a beautiful bride like this, Melanie mutters sadly. You're wrong, Bruno exclaims. Those muscles are the most beautiful thing a bride could ever have.
Aw, that's sweet.
At any rate, you leave the port town and follow the dragon.
So, board your new vessel and send off to shore what to pursue the dragon. Alright, Melanie's flip side story. What is it? What is going on here? What is going on? I need to see that. What is going on here? Collection. Characters. What is going on with that? There's something there's something very comical about hearing that. Also, I'm missing quite a few people. I guess that should have been my first clue. That the fact that we haven't completed any of the inventories yet. Melanie, at last the Dark Mage has power, superhuman power, and still the only time a smile plays across her lips is when she's punching the daylights out of her self-proclaimed hero. Okay, so that's a funny thing. Oh, is she? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is she permanently bulky? Okay. That's funny. So she's permanently like that now, I think. That's hilarious. How about finally boarding the boat? Preparations to make.
You will be sailing after the dragon. Make sure you are prepared for the journey.
Ooh, so this is where final boss comes in. So I gotta make sure I have everything that I want. I mean, I could return to Musty Tower and scour that a little bit, but I don't think that I have the time. I'm not gonna do that, no. Alright, so in any case, we should probably buy some armor. First and foremost. Buy minstrel blade. How much is this, and is it better than what I have? This is what I wait, is that what I currently have then? Yeah, that's what I currently have. Okay, so not buy and equip. Mars set. That's a lot of money gone. Current gear. So it does tell me which one is my current gear. Combat glove. Okay, so it's very expensive, but buy and equip. Okay, I have the money for it, so I might as well. But I also need to make sure I'm not... Ooh, I could buy the which one's better? Ooh, I could buy... He doesn't wear and Bruno obviously doesn't wear armor, so we're not able to buy anything for him. So I guess I will buy... Oh, that's actually weaker than what she currently has. Okay, never mind. Well, since it's going on... So it seems like this is going on our old pal Ritis. So we're going to be putting that on her. This is all set. And that should do her. And we can buy 100 gear. I don't think there's any practical reason for that, but okay. Alright. Actually, should I sell my weapon? Should I sell my weapons I'm no longer using? Good. That would be a smarter use of my time and money. Equipment. I no longer need steel breastplate, sacred staff, steel and iron armor. I don't need this one. I don't need this. Sacred staff. This is chump change, but it'll be good enough. And I don't even need that ring of protection. Might be worth keeping, especially since I can apparently equip it multiple times. All right. Okay, that's good on. Yes, I'm good. Alright, that should be everything I can buy then.
Come back later. I'm developing a new supplement, he says. Then retreats to the back room. You decide to leave him be.
Okay, so nothing we can do about that. Alright. Alright. I think we've made all the preparations we can. Actually, I'm gonna save again, because feels like this is gonna be the final battle. So data. If we're going after the dragon, we need to make sure we're saved up. All right, now we should be good to go. Set sail.
Just as you are about to leave, Oreo comes to see you off. It looks like he has something to say.
Yeah? What about, old man?
According to him,
Or big
the
dude?
dragon flew to the west, where there is an island called Mount Medica.
Huh.
Rumor has it they are actively researching medicine on this island. He thinks he can use their knowledge in his work.
That's fair.
Understanding his father's wishes, Bruno nods. Say no more. Mount Medica. Something stirs deep inside your chest, but you blame your imagination and board the boat without another thought.
Okay, so there's something sketchy with Mount Medica, possibly. And is that the end of the chapter? Yeah. The heroes finally face the dragon at the top of the tower. Mid-battle, the one-eyed man arrives to fly away with the dragon, leaving only a muscled mage in their wake. Alright. The heroes board a ship to trail the dragon conquering the ocean. Their voyage is aimless until Aurora pierces the dawn, their vessel rocking in the sea breeze. The would-be heroes hanging over the deck, their eyes fixated upwind. Alright. The ominous silhouette of an island looms ahead. Alright. Then they find a strange village that exudes an odd air. Isle of Blight. This is the final chapter, it has to be. Has to be. Because after that, I think we're going to be going into the credits. Alright. Zack has the dragon in the Isle of Blight. Ooh, so we got a new title. Alright.
Wasn't that so much fun? Ritis can hardly contain her excitement as she seeks a similar reaction from Melanie.
Melanie's... Oh, she's returned to normal.
Sure, Melanie croaks, her face a sickly shade of green. The custom supplement has worn off completely.
They're like friends. I love it.
Riddis turns to you and carries on, oblivious. Wasn't that just the greatest? You, however, are a bit worn out, as your mid-voyage teasing of Melanie prompted her to wring you like a rag. Your first order of business should be a sweep of the island to ascertain the dragon's whereabouts. Tread carefully, as danger lies in the unknown. A road stretches west from the docks, suggesting the presence of a house or settlement at the other end.
Okay. Follow the path leading away from the island wharf. Well, that seems like a straight enough answer.
You take the lead, taking in the island's scenery. It all looks unsettlingly familiar to you.
Are we finally going to learn his origin story?
Of pain shoots through your head, feeling as though your skull will split in two. You grab your head as if holding it together and drop to your knees. The searing pain erases any hope of recalling the memory that felt primed to return to you. Beads of sweat are pouring off you now as you struggle to keep your head in one piece. Drink this, Bruno insists, offering you a bottle of headache curative.
I'm not gonna get swole like Melanie did,
You
am I?
greedily drink it down, desperate for relief. The pain begins to ebb, and you hurriedly resolve to press on.
Alright. Events? You're surprised to find merchants selling goods in a place like this. What do you got? Peek inside. She's got potions, right? That's what she's... Oh, everything's on sale. Ooh, I can buy the super curative. I think I'm gonna buy me a couple of those. That seems like a good idea. Buy more. How much can I buy? I'm gonna buy 3. That's gonna be perfect. Alright. Alright. Okay, I'll find another person to buy from, so it'll be fine. Okay. Village of the Sick.
After a time you happen upon a village. This place, you mutter unconsciously.
I get the feeling Mark coos softly, but doesn't quite sound himself.
Perhaps he is as anxious as you are about this place.
So, is this where we're going to find his
You
origin
okay?
story?
Melanie asks. You open your mouth to reply.
Oh.
Only to notice the ambush a moment too late. Repel the monster attack.
That's a super harpy. Time to fight. I mean, granted the 1 probably isn't too big a deal, so it'll be fine. Okay. Let's try just hit it with Thunderstorm out of the gate. If we're going to be getting that much power. Roundhouse. Alright, these guys are tough. Spinning ray. Ugh. I just got whacked. Alright. Hit her with this. It was a good thing I was able to just nail her out of the gate. But she's still bulky. That's... I should have anticipated that. Miss. Ram. Perfect. Now we've only got this schmuck left. Mr. Ogre. Mr. Shrek.
Nice work.
Ow. Just a dull thud. Alright. Alright. So this is where this seems to be where the plot is going to all converge, and we're gonna finally figure out some things. Because obviously Ash is starting to have memory issues. Obviously there's some things that are starting to come back. Oh, that's a lot of experience. Mars leveled up. Melanie's leveled up. Bruno's leveled up. You gain recover 3 HP when attacking. Okay, so hustle. That's an ability. That has to be an ability. So now he will regain HP when he hits something. Alright, Village of the Sick. Yes. Okay. Ugh.
You are accosted by a man the instant you set foot in the village. Medicine, please, he begs. His eyes are glazed over, and his general demeanor unsettling. Should he really have medicine?
You probably should hand over the medicine.
You give him a glimpse of the medicine. Nothing in this life is free, you sneer. Your callousness is swiftly punished as the medicine slips from your grasp and clatters to the ground.
Alright.
The man runs off to who knows where, making noises that can only be described as inhuman.
Alright, but now we can take a trip
the party
here.
Resolved to continue exploring the village, despite the unsettling encounter that just occurred.
Okay, so now we're on a new island.
Something is askew in this village. It would be best to proceed with caution until you can determine what is happening.
That's fair. You cannot use the jump feature here. Alright, tread carefully through the village of the sick in search of more information. Is he talking about the carriage?
The man glares at you, clutching tight to countless medicine bottles in his hands.
Ugh.
He insists that they all belong to him and refuses to share them with anyone.
I'm not comfortable with this. Man. That's the man. Uh-oh.
Another villager approaches you. Though his speech is slurred, the demand remains the same. Medicine. This villager is also behaving strangely. Will you acquiesce to his request?
No, because we saw how that worked out last time.
Remove the medicine from your pack, recall for a moment how much it cost, and begin sliding it back into place. In the blink of an eye, the villager snatches up the medicine bottle and darts out of view.
Okay, so we don't got a choice. He's taking my medicine anyway.
Something's not right in this village, Bruno mutters, clearly worried. You hear a panicked cry up the road. Stay with me. Focus on me. That can't be good.
No. Alright, save.
You must fancy yourself quite the eccentric coming here. The innkeeper drones, as if incensed by your very presence. Stay if you want to stay, the innkeeper continues, utterly disinterested in even attempting to sell you on a room.
Okay, I guess. So we can't leave this area then. Party HP is fully restored. Okay. More people.
The old man sighs, saying he lost both his son and grandson to the medicine. Not wanting to be the only one left behind, he lifts the bottle in his hand to his lips and gulps it down.
Uh-oh. You're an aged man. Okay, so we're starting to unlock some of this flip side stories. Not that I feel particularly comfortable being here in any capacity.
You ask the villager about the dragon. The headman can help you if you're in some trouble, she retorts, doubling over to empty the contents of her stomach onto the street.
Ew.
Dozens of empty medicine bottles litter the ground in front of this woman.
Well, that's the guy we obviously need to talk to. I wonder if I can go around him.
This cursed island is separated from the rest of the world, she mutters from the ground. I heard that outsiders call this place Mount Medica, she remarks, then throws the empty bottle in her hand to the roadside. You hail the villager, only to receive a blunt, "Go bother the village headman with your chatter," in return. The villager turns to face the wall once more, and smacks his head against it repeatedly. His forehead is soon covered in blood.
Uncomfortable. Not pleasant to be around here. Alright, there's an abandoned house here. So what's in here?
There isn't a soul about. The house is surely abandoned.
Okay, we can't go into the abandoned house then. Who's that?
You arrive on the scene to find a man collapsed in the street, convulsing. Another man kneels over him in an apparent attempt to provide comfort and care.
Who's the new man? Oh, he's from the Ivory Order.
The nobleman wears impressive white armor befitting a knight. He continues talking to the fallen man as he provides emergency care. Seeing the knight's devotion makes you feel a bit like a putz for doing nothing.
What will you do? Offer the villager custom supplements?
You ask Bruno to provide some of his custom supplements.
I mean, it can't hurt.
He furrows his brow and solemnly shakes his head. The villager is now clawing at his own face with his fingernails, crying out for medicine. Blood, as black as tar, begins oozing out of his eyes, ears, and mouth. It proceeds to leak from every orifice imaginable. The convulsions subside. Within moments, the villager lies still.
What happened?
A horrific thought makes itself known. This is the first time you have witnessed the death of a fellow man. Even in a world where medicines and elixirs can cure most any ailment, none are safe from death's icy grip. And as well you know, that which is dead can never return. Your mind goes blank. You drop to your knees in shock. Melanie clamps her hand to her mouth, stifling a scream. Ridis shakes uncontrollably. The knight hangs his head. Bruno nervously asks, "What are you doing here?" The knight's name is Sherwin. He identifies himself as a member of the Ivory Order. His travels brought him to this village, where he has been caring for the ailing residents. His face contorts in disgust. If not for these foul drugs, they would be healed. He spits and takes his leave. Bruno gazes upon the villager's corpse with a look of apparent realization.
Can we talk to him?
You approach Sherwin, who was caring for another villager. Is every day like this? You inquire.
Seems like.
According to the knight, an elderly man living just outside the village is typically the one who looks after its residents. You'd be best served asking him all your questions, Sherwin says as he returns to his patient.
Okay. Okay.
You had best get out of here quick, she cautions you. If you stay here, then you too will, she begins, then suddenly starts cackling. A man approaches you as you wander through the village. Spare a bit of medicine, he asks genially. He sets about convincing you that your kindness will be returned tenfold if you just give him a little from your pack. His silver tongue would put even the best salesman to shame. You reach for a bottle of medicine, completely taken in by his pitch. Bruno stills your hand. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I really shouldn't, you yelp over your shoulder, already walking away at a brisk pace.
Alright, I'm curious what would happen if I did that.
You continue wandering the village streets, only to be accosted by the man once more. It seems he will follow you to the ends of the earth.
I guess.
Why do you want it so badly, you ask, affording him another opening. He gladly takes it. He first came in contact with it as a child.
His parents paid him no mind.
Okay. Okay, this is funny.
And never since forgot its wonderful taste. You are fully invested in this story, and desperate to give the man some small comfort in this cruel, cruel world. You're primed and ready to hand it over.
Not a good idea, though.
I've heard better sob stories, Melanie says dryly, having somehow absorbed the man's story, despite the blistering speed at which he delivered it. Bruno thinks you'd better not, but you're not so sure.
No.
You heed Bruno's warning and return the medicine to your pack. The man's shoulders droop, and he shuffles off out of sight.
Alright.
He appears to have dropped something peculiar in his haste.
Ooh. Oh! Mysterious card number 8. Okay, so regardless, I was gonna get this. Alright, so 8. So that's 8. So it seems that the rest of these are on the Isle of Blight. That's a good point. That's a good thing.
You knock lightly on the door. An elderly man opens it, beaming at you. He announces himself as Selfor and beckons you inside. Might he be the headman you've heard so much about?
Maybe. Let's talk to him.
Ask me anything you like, he offers. Selfor receives your party, for whatever reason, rather graciously. He could well be a font of knowledge. What will you ask him?
Ooh, we got a choice here. Why does this place feel off?
You make mention of the village's eccentricities. Selfor informs you that the island indeed suffers from an extreme shortage of medicine. He apologizes for the villagers' incivility. Consider it the price to pay for making the world a better place, he adds nonsensically.
What will you ask? You're the headman, right?
You ask
That's probably obvious.
In charge of the village. It's true that the villagers call him their headman, but I feel compelled to correct the record and state that my official title is overseer.
Okay. What will you ask? Have you seen the dragon?
You ask if he has seen the dragon. Why, yes, he says. He returned to this island just the other day.
So he's been from here.
Oh, but don't worry, he continues. He hasn't caused us too much trouble. Needless to say, this does not comport with your understanding of the dragon. You notice Melanie lift an eyebrow at his use of the word returned.
Meaning he lives here.
At any rate, the dragon's presence on the island is confirmed. You quietly celebrate the first credible lead you've yet received.
Alright.
Your questions satisfactorily answered. You thank Selfor and turn to leave. He asks you to stop. We have yet to discuss the terms of your living here, he declares.
I don't... I have to go after the dragon.
You explain that you are only here to pursue the dragon and have no intention to stay. Selfor begs your forgiveness for thinking you were newcomers.
Okay.
It's perfectly understandable, though, what with the non-match among you, he says with a sneer.
None? Is he talking about Mar?
What does he mean by that? Melanie asks you, unable to grasp the old man's intentions. For reasons unknown, you feel the blood drain from your face. Your breathing grows ragged, and you break out in a sweat.
Mm-hmm.
We're done here, you say defiantly, as you storm out of the house. Mar runs after you, chirping frantically. Melanie and the others give chase, but you and Mar are well out of sight by the time they make it outside.
Ash and Mar have left the party.
The two can't have gone far, though. It may be best to first search the village.
Alright, well. You may now move using the jump ability. You can no longer open the options menu. Canvas the village of the sick in search of your scattered allies. I can't open the menu? Oh, because I can't, not until I find, okay, well then again, I thought
We
it was
have to find the others first, Melanie insists.
They ran to this abandoned house. What are you doing here, friends?
Melanie and company find you standing in front of a house. She can't quite make it out, but it sounds as though you're saying to Mar, this place is... Melanie calls out to you, prompting you to blurt out, sorry, just had a bad stomachache back there, in your characteristically glib manner.
Alright. What is he talking about? Mar chirps skeptically. Are you sure you're alright?
She surveys you both and sees two haggard travelers unwilling to admit they're in need. Are you sure you're all right, she asks, concerned. Fine, absolutely fine, you tell her, perhaps too eagerly.
Yeah, he's been acting strange since he got to the island.
So you were worried about me, you shoot back. No, I wasn't, she replies, her face reddening.
Ash and Mar rejoined the party. Okay, now I got their actions menu. Alright. That or pathway currently out of the village is blocked. So I think I'm going to leave this episode here then. So this is getting interesting. So what this seems to imply is that not only is the dragon possibly originally from the Mount Medica, or whatever the island actually is, the Island of Blight, as the title so lovingly describes it. But in addition to that, it seems that the game itself is it seems that Ash and Mar are from this island as well, and that seems very interesting to me as well. And I'm curious what the game is going to do to explore that. But for right now, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter in the description below. Be sure to check out my Patreon in the description below as well. It's only a couple bucks a month. It does really help me out. And you guys get access to a bunch of cool perks down my way saying thanks. So be sure to check those out. Link is down in the description. And finally, if you want to see more content from me, then be sure to check out the videos linked in the end screen. The top video is from More Season 1. It may or may not be this one. Whereas the bottom video is a video recommended to you based on what you've already seen from me. So if you want to try something new or see more of what you like, then be sure to check both those videos out. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. As the next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!